Hello Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome back. This is a little bonus mid-month reading for you, general tarot for the next couple of weeks. So I hope it's helpful. Let's have a look what we have for my beautiful Aquarians. All right, Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching for the next 2 weeks. Okay, thank you. Oh, we want that one. Okay, TikTok, building blocks, breathe, and go the distance. They want me to take the top one as well. Okay, not for you. All right, let's start there. Something was not for you, my beautiful Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarians, I know I had some comments in my last video. Aquarius, don't call us Aquarius, we're Aquarians. A little bit picky, I've got to be honest here, okay. I call every sign by their sign, all right? So anyway, right, something wasn't for you. Now, this isn't going to apply for all of you, but for some of you, you may have gone for a job you didn't get, or a house you didn't get, or started dating somebody and it didn't kind of come to anything. Something wasn't for you. Oh, some of you have tried a different type of diet that wasn't right for you either, okay? So however that plays out for you, it wasn't meant to be. So don't give up, just trust that, as they say, you know, rejection is the universe's protection. If you didn't get it, it wasn't right for you, okay? Something wasn't for you. Let's put that over there. Everybody else had 4, you've got 5. Okay, we've got TikTok, the timing card, okay, number 30. 3s are about growth and expansion. So TikTok, we need to get on with it, all right, now. Oh yeah, happy birthday to my February Aquarians, by the way. Okay, most of you are still, or some of you are still going to be in your birthday season for this last 2 weeks of February. And you're in your very powerful time, and I'm talking to the Sun Aquarians here, okay, that this is a very powerful time that we want to harvest and manifest. Our birthday season is our most powerful time of the year. It's your New Year's Day. It's when you really set the intention of what you want. But I've been giving you incredible readings you've had for the last couple of months. So we'll see what today's brings up for you. But we are now on the brink of something wanting to go forward. A TikTok, whatever this is that wants to go forward, is going to go all the way. Okay, now number 47 is an 11. We would reduce that down to 2, or we can keep it as it is an 11, which is a master number. Master number 11 is all about you in your leadership to direct your life the way you want it to be and go. If we reduce it to a 2, that's about your relationships. So something can be going the distance, going all the way, which is nice to know, okay? But you are in this energy of building blocks. You see the way she's there scratching her head. This card has come out for about 5, maybe 6 different signs, all right? It just keeps coming out. And what that's saying is, when it keeps showing up for different signs, is that this is quite a strong energy for the collective right now. You are dismantling the old and moving things around and building for the new, but being very careful about, do I want it there? Do I want that there? Where am I moving this? What, you know, really thinking things through. Am I building everything I want for the future that is going to work for me in the best possible way for me? So if something doesn't work, it's getting chucked out and we are building something new. Not always do we have to chuck it out. It might need tweaking, it might need changing, it might need putting in a different position to get a better outcome. So we are shifting things up. Now, when we're going through that shift of these building blocks and building something new, then we do need to make sure that we take time to just breathe. Just breathe, okay? Are your shoulders living up by your ears? And you're walking around like this without a neck, or are they down here where they need to be? Okay, so just breathe. You'll find that the flow of information of what feels right and the little inspired little aha moments, they come much better when We can just breathe for a little minute. Yeah? All right, let's find out some more and bring the tarot in. Okay, so that's the wisdom of the oracle. This is the tarot of dreams. Okay, let's find out some more, please, for Aquarius for the next 2 weeks. Okay, thank you. All righty, let's see what we have. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Chariot with the TikTok card. Okay, 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. Now that is so interesting because those two are the same as well. Oh, we're getting a strong double messages here going on. TikTok with the Chariot. It's time for us to move forward. Breathe, and the 4 of Swords, which is rest and recharge and just take a step back for a minute. Double messages. Let's see what this one wants to tell us more. Tell me more for Aquarius, please. Tell me more. This is the Moon and Stars tarot. Did I tell you that's the tarot of dreams? I think I did. I don't recall. Okay, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Chariot again, and the King of Wands. In your power, making things happen. Ooh, in your passion. Oh, okay. All right, let's chat. So what have we got? We've got the Chariot twice. That's the only major arcana card that's coming up, and it's the same one coming twice. So there's a strong message here, Aquarius. It's time to move forward. It's absolutely time to move forward. All right. But we do need to make sure that we have a little breath. All right. So let's have a look over here. Something wasn't for you. Now, as I said, this can be all sorts of different areas and directions of your life. That something, and this could literally just be like the old pattern, the old habit, the old stuff, not for you anymore. It was for you, it's not for you anymore. You've outgrown it. It's time to move on. It's time to let it go. Okay, Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups underneath. Interesting combination. So the Knight of Swords is taking action on clearly communicating. That might be sending an email, writing a letter, making a phone call, going to visit somebody and say we need an in-person conversation. But this is all about communicating very clearly and taking action on it. So we're not thinking about it, we're just doing it. All right, you've already thought about it, now let's take the action. Rooted down with the Queen of Cups, which is all about compassion and empathy and understanding. It's also about emotional maturity. So, you know, when something isn't for us, we can often drop into our 6-year-old self and have a little tantrum. It's not fair. I really wanted that job. I really wanted that house. Why me? And we have that little, you know, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up if you've been doing that. But the Queen of Cups kind of rises above that. She's very emotionally mature. It's like, okay, I'll take that on the chin. It's a disappointment, but hey ho, never mind. Let's let it go. Let's move on. It's time for us to move on now. If you've been, the saying for some of you, hitting your head against a brick wall, trying to get blood out of a stone, there's 2 sayings they've just given you there. If that's the way it's been feeling for you in some aspect of life, just let it go. Stop hitting your head against a brick wall. Stop trying to get blood out of a stone. It's not going to happen. You're wasting your time and it's just exhausting. There's the 9 of Wands. This is the battle-weary soldier. This is like, really, this is such hard work. I can't be bothered with it anymore. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Okay? We're moving on. You can see him there. There he is, this cheetah. Going so fast, he's leaving his tail end sort of in the wind. Heading towards that finish line. He is ready to move on. And whatever we're moving on to, now this is the one that's going to go all the way. This is going to go the distance, okay? So it brings to an end, brings to a close this sense of I've been stabbed in the back. And it was disappointing and it was upsetting. It's the 3 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. This is not an easy energy. This is like, ouch, ow. That wasn't nice, okay? If I suddenly a relationship ended, or a job, or that house that I was just about to buy, suddenly they took it off the market, and I like, what? I worked out in my head where my furniture was going. Why have you done that? It's that kind of energy which looks on the surface to be a huge disappointment, but in fact the universe is saying it wasn't for you. Please trust, there's something much better, much better. So just let it go. Let's let it go and let's move forward. Let's rebuild. We're in this building energy. So let's say, for example, this was a job that's come to an end and you are upset about it. But now we move on and we start rebuilding towards something or someone. If this was a relationship that's come to an end, we are in this energy of self-love and love that can really move forward now. This can be someone or something that you love, that Two of Cups. It can talk about romance, but it doesn't have to just be that. This is also self-love and self-worth. This is loving life, loving your home, your job. If you wanted something or someone, it wasn't going to love you back the way you were going to love it. So we are rebuilding here. You come out of that. And this might be several months ago, not necessarily right now. But we are now in this energy towards the end of February as we move into Pisces season, that you are letting all of that go. And you are rebuilding now. What is it right for you to move forward? It needs to be something I love or someone I love. It needs to feel right in my heart. And I will allow myself now that I've let go and now that I've realigned with something new, now I can breathe. All right. It's this kind of when we're in that energy of, railing against resistance, and I often say this, resistance is futile, say the Borg in Star Trek, and they're absolutely right. What we resist persists. We just get stuck in that energy if it's not fair. And all that does in terms of the law of attraction and vibration is bring you more things that aren't fair. And so we want to get out of that and say, look, the universe was protecting me. That's done. I can move on now. But I am going to take a moment to breathe and rest and recharge before I really step into my King of Wands passionate energy, driving energy to drive myself forward into my new world. Yes? Does that make sense? I hope so. All right. Let's find out some more. This is the Tarot Royale. Tell me more about the not for you for Aquarius, please. Okay. Yeah, Five of Cups. Something was a disappointment. Something was a bit of an ouch, wasn't it? But as the advice here is, we need to let this go. All right. So let's recognize that it was upsetting. The Five of Cups is tears, is disappointment, is tantrums. Okay. It is an upset energy. So let's just feel it, express it, move through it, and let it go and step into self-love and self-protection. Here he is, Seven of Wands, all about boundaries, protecting my space. My space, that's my door that he is stood in front of. That's my space. And I'm not going to back down on this. This is time for me to move on, and I'm not changing my mind, and you can't talk me out of it because I've made my mind up. Okay, so we are moving on. Tell me more for Aquarius, please. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. We're going to leave it in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, but when they tell me to leave it alone, I do as I'm told. Right, Knight of Swords again. So we've got him here twice with that Four of Cups in reversed. Okay, now I like this. You see, the Four of Cups is the card of, I don't really know what I want. I know that my Three Cups that I've got here are no longer fulfilling me, no longer satisfying me, and I need to really have a good think about what I want before I accept a new cup. Now, with it being upside down, is saying, right, all I know is I'm moving on. And I'm going to take this cup, and I don't really need to know what's in it. All I know is I have to move on. It feels absolutely right to move on, and I am taking my action to make it happen. So if this was about a relationship, and you're saying to yourself, you know, I should have done it years ago. Don't bother with the regrets. They're a complete waste of energy. If you were meant to have done it years ago, you would have done it years ago. But you've done it now because now is the right time. TikTok. It's now the right time. So now I can be talking to my lawyer saying I want a divorce. I can be talking to a recruiter saying I want a new job. I'm now taking action, and I'm verbalizing it. I'm communicating it. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm making things happen. Okay, I'm ready to make things happen. So, Three of Pentacles, you don't have to do this on your own. There's help and support around you to align you with this new beginning. Ace of Cups, and we've got the Two of Cups there as well. For some of you, this could be new love. Oh, and it's the middle of February, Valentine's, so, you know. And this could be with the Three of Pentacles, which is all about collaboration and teamwork. It's very much you being the expert. You know what you're doing. And so let's allow other people to help if it feels right for you to allow that help in. Spirit is suggesting that you do, otherwise the Three of Pentacles wouldn't show up. Get that help so that we can fully open to this new beginning. Ace of Cups. This is something that is the eye of God there, the eye of the universe saying, we're bringing you this cup because that one that's gone now is done. And so we're bringing you something brand new. And it feels lovely. It really does. Oh, I've got shudders all down my spine. Some of you are meeting somebody new. And you know me, I don't do love readings, but if it shows up, we'll talk about it with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. And after this, you know, some of you have left a relationship, and that, as I said, might have been in the last year, not necessarily the last week. And now you're ready to love again. With the Chariot here, something wants to go forward. You're building something for the future. This could be with somebody brand new with the Ace here. And you really could be moving into something very, very exciting. But don't rush it, okay? That Breathe card and the Four of Swords. If this is you meeting somebody brand new, don't rush it. But allow it to unfold in the right time. Okay. For those, they're just giving me a message to somebody else as well. For those of you who this is about a relationship that is no longer for you when you've left it, you reach out to the lawyers, you say, all right, I want a legal separation, I want to start divorce proceedings, and then you step back from the whole thing, let the lawyers handle it. Okay. You, after you've had a bit of a rest, are stepping into your King of Wands energy. That's amazing. King of Wands, I love the King of Wands because he's passionate and dynamic and determined. He is so focused. He knows what he wants and he goes and gets it. This is a strong entrepreneurial, managerial, authority type energy. I'm the boss of my life and I'm making things happen. Yes? Okay. So, Eight of Cups, we're off. We are putting our back to everything that's happened before that. It's done. It's done. Different energy now. We're in a different year. We're moving forward. All right. We're in a different energy, Aquarius. We're moving forward towards our Nine of Cups. Nice. We like the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfilled, a dream coming true. So dreams do come true. We like this very much. All right, let's get an affirmation for you. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Aquarians, please, for the next couple of weeks? What's the most helpful, appropriate affirmation for Aquarius? We got two there? No, just the one. Okie dokie. Page 19, for those of you who've got the book, okay, link is below. Page 19, I am aligned with money showing up in my life in greater quantities. I haven't written that out right properly, have I? But never mind. I am aligned with money showing up in my life in greater quantities. This is the universe saying we've got your back. There's nothing to worry about. That you're going to be okay. They're going to make sure the money is there. So please trust. Let's get an angel card to finish off. These are the angels of Atlantis. Final message, please. Oh, we have two for Aquarius. Okay, we've got Raphael with empathy and Zafkael with surrender. Beautiful cards these, aren't they? Yeah. So empathy, we've got the Queen of Cups down here. She's the Queen of Empathy. And we've got it again here with Raphael. So be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. And as you step into that gentle, loving energy, you find that everything starts to flow. So surrender. Zafkael is here saying, let it go. Just let it go. All right. I was just seeing the scene in the film Frozen, let it go, let it go. I'm not going to try and sing it. No. But I want you to have that song in your head. Let it go, okay? Because there's something so much better for you coming in here. All right, so Aquarius, that's what I have for you for the next couple of weeks. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, all that lovely good stuff. I'll be back in another couple of weeks with your March 2024 general monthly tarot guidance, and probably a couple of weeks after that with your money and career. In the meantime, I will link, where are we? Mirrored thing is so difficult. Down here, I will link your money and career, which takes us to the end of February, January, February. And I hope that is helpful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Have an amazing day, week, month, until I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.